A legal issue involving family can be one of the hardest situations any of us could ever face, especially during the holidays. And today's Ask the Expert is sponsored by Haefner Law and Mark Haefner from the Haefner Law office to really outline how to prepare for the holidays if you have separated from the other parent. So Mark, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, you always give us great information. And really, what should parents do that are living in different homes? How should they go about, handling the holidays with kids?
Well, yeah, kind of the takeaway should be this: don't be a jerk. The holiday is going to be for your kids. There's a lot going on. Talk with the other parent. Try and figure out, what time everybody's celebrating. Try and let the kids be involved with as much as they can with extended family on the other side. You want to talk to them, figure out a plan, figure out a schedule, try and be on time, and make sure that, remember, the holidays are for the kids. This is what they're going to remember. And don't be afraid to start your own new tradition if you need to. But you definitely need to talk with the other parent, come up with a plan, and really try and make sure this is about the kids.
Yeah, I like that. Just maybe starting a new tradition since, things have shifted and adjusted. And parents really want to, focus and make sure that children don't miss out on those traditions and being with the extended family. So how do you encourage them to really press that reset button for them?
Well, I think no matter what is going on in the divorce process or post-divorce process, remember this is about the kids, so you want to talk to them and make a plan. So if there's travel, you want to plan that in advance. If there needs to be an adjustment of time to make sure the kids where they need to be, make that adjustment. Get together with your ex and come up with a Christmas list of what you're going to give the kids, so that way the kids aren't opening the same present at both houses, or worse, someone opens a great present at one house and an inferior present at the other house. Kids are going to be let down. So
they will be let down. And that's unfortunate. And that was actually my next question for you. What about gift giving? What are some other things parents might need to think about or consider when it comes to gift giving? Yeah,
well, one of the things that you want to really consider is, how am I going to be able to communicate with my child when I'm not with my child? And there's a lot of technology, has a lot of great things out there, whether it be an iPad for FaceTime, an Echo Show. You want to talk to the other parent and make sure that they're comfortable bringing this into their house. You might want to discuss getting the child a cell phone. You're going to start doing exchanges. Kids are going to forget things. It's sometimes easier for them to text, hey, I forgot, my skates or something at dad's house, so you guys can communicate during the day. So maybe consider a cell phone, things like that. But things are going to help you communicate and help make the transitions for your children as easy as possible. So I found seeing a face, being able to talk to them quite a bit is very helpful.
It is important. And one thing that you mentioned earlier, you really just said, don't be a jerk.
Don't be a jerk. This is about your kids. This is about their experience. This is about their holiday. Make it about them. You could be sad. You could be angry. That's fine. But this is your children's holiday. So make sure that you're doing everything you can to make it as good as it possibly can be under the circumstances.
Absolutely. And Mark, you have a book that really talks about the holidays and separation, divorce. How can people get a copy of it?
Yeah, the book's called Exit Strategy. You can always go to Amazon, or you can reach out to my office, flatratedivorces.com, and there's the phone number right there. And we will send you a free copy of it.
Awesome. Well, Mark, thanks so much for being here. And I love what you said, because I'm going to say it one more time. Don't be a jerk. It's a tough time for everyone. The holidays put that extra stress and friction on families. So if you're interested in learning more about what the Haefner Law Office does, go ahead and give Mark and his team a call. You can go to flatratedivorces.com or call 314-200-6101. You'll also have an opportunity to get that free book. And of course, we'll have all that information on our website, studiostl.tv. Mark, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.